cold air affects all of us in any number of ways. And also that cold air that's coming in is very dry air. We're talking about humidities this afternoon, 17 to just 20%. Plus you factor in those gusty winds. No surprise that we are tracking a wildfire right now in Hendry County. Here's the latest. This is just to the east of Port LaBelle in the Dover Terrace area. And the Florida Forest Service just updating it is now up to 70% contained. So wonderful news there, but still a 50-acre burn, and again still contending with those strong northerly winds. We do have a crew there on the scene, and we'll have an update for you at the top of Fox 4 News at 6. Let's switch gears. Let's take you down to the Naples Zoo. Check on our chilly flamingo friends here. Not sure how much they care about the chilly temperatures. I like to think that their nice little pool there is heated. They're enjoying these warmer conditions, but currently we are enjoying beautiful blue skies. And then taking you a little farther up toward the north here, right along I-75, we look off here in the distance. You can see some of that smoke from that LaBelle fire, again, which is something we continue to watch for you closely. 61 degrees currently at RSW, lots of sunshine. Those dew points, though, exceptionally dry. Your skin might be feeling it, your hair might be feeling it. Dew points in the lower 20s, leading to just a 21% humidity. Currently sustained winds out of the north around 8 miles per hour. And those humidities are dry across the board. And look at those winds this afternoon, upwards of 32 miles per hour in Fort Myers, hitting a peak gust of 29 miles per hour for Lehigh as well as LaBelle. Currently, though, winds are starting to taper off just a bit, and every bit helps. Winds currently sustained out of the north and northeast, even variable currently for Punta Gorda, but anywhere from 7 to 13 miles per hour. Now, compared to this time yesterday, we do have much cooler air in place. Currently 16 degrees colder in Moorhaven and Clewiston compared to this time at 5:48 yesterday afternoon. 4 degrees cooler in the Cape, 5 degrees cooler in Port Charlotte alongside Sanibel and Fort Myers. So putting some numbers to that, we've already dropped down to 57 in Arcadia and Clewiston, now down to 55 in Moorhaven, the coolest spot on the board. But all of us are sitting much cooler than we typically would this time of year. And if you thought this morning was chilly, well, tomorrow will be just as cold, if not a touch colder. Cold weather advisories once again in effect for Southwest Florida, inland Collier, Hendry, Lee, Glades, as well as Charlotte, as well as coastal Sarasota. That's where those wind chills could dip as low as 25. But as for temperatures themselves, that's why we have freeze warnings now in effect for inland Sarasota and DeSoto County, where temperatures could drop as low as 26 degrees. So let's break it down county by county, and this is how cold it's going to be feeling tomorrow morning when we factor the wind in with the temperatures. Arcadia feeling more like 24 degrees, Port Charlotte 27 alongside El Jobin and Rotunda. Bringing you now here into Lee County, Lehigh, Alva is going to be feeling more like 28 degrees alongside Gateway. Even Fort Myers Beach tomorrow morning feeling more like 36 degrees alongside Golden Gate, more like 34 for Immokalee. And across Glades into Hendry County, it's going to be feeling more like that freezing mark. So on the flip side, yes, it's going to be a chilly start, but just like we saw today, with that dry air in place, it's going to be a quick warm up. Lots of sunshine expected for the afternoon. Little bit of cloud cover farther inland. High temperatures are forecast to climb into the mid 60s, but still about 10 degrees cooler than average. Now by Friday, we're up to 70 degrees, but then we're tracking another powerhouse of a cold front this weekend. That will drive in even chillier temperatures early next week. Highs on Sunday only in the lower 50s.